The turmoil between her and Brat, Honey's spouse Judy Jessica, is reaching unprecedented heights, and it's providing Hollywood to us all. Pandemonium. We had no idea we would need. These two are considering their break as a complete new height, and the tea is really hot. So here's what the Brat scooped. Legitimate custody of their son, and she's saying some audacious things. Her son, not Judy Jessica's, is the real one. But Brat has files for more than just that. Child support refusals from Jessica. This split up in front of the judge, and if you believe that to be the last, think again. Jessica isn't going to remain. Calmly, she's responding with some sentimental language that I know everyone's sensing the heat. She spoke her mind, stating Brat made me comment on the entire thing broke and acted as a penalty in my life. Oh my, you can sense how intense the /99 *99 plus instant, and it's evident that this division is Judy is not at that friendly. Her feelings are. The tension that exists between these two is intense. Oh my, through the ceiling we're talking deep into the tea today. Concerning D and her BBL alone, the turmoil surrounding Queen Judy is hotter than a jalapeno. So let's get started. I needed to address a few issues because several of everyone in the comments seemed engrossed in weapons. Initially inquiring about my sources, let me remind everyone that I shared this. My purportedly final video with Judy and Brat ain't really married. What they was only a ritual of commitment. And now I think I may have watched season 1 or 2, but I think season is more likely. 2 after Judy completed that over-the-top Brat birthday bash and essentially made her put on a ring. You're aware that I've mentioned that previously. All they do is compute it, boo. Everything is business, nothing more. Let me now explain to you how Judy's wheels have been shifting in regards to Kaleidoscope. Sis is considering her options. Had additional cash and focus everyone's gaze on what does Kaleidoscope do. She's like, allow me to approach Brad with a proposal and entice everyone inside, since Judy was aware of what a lady was doing with her so that she would know. He proposed to another lady. The LGBTQ plus community will arrive sprinting with arms wide spread, and since she seems to be obsessed with love do-rats. Support is pouring in, but child, I've been stating this since the beginning. Prior to me starting to post videos on them, this connection, is commercial, not actual love, an arrangement. I'm merely keeping it honest. There's a problem. Delivered energy with a signed seal to anybody able to grab a camera and go with a just saying. Stranger and Playhouse people frequently engage in it. And that's the feeling that these two are giving me at. It may have been exciting at first, but now, darling, it appears to be just another business move. Let's now discuss Judy. Side of matters between Brad, and I have to spill the tea, honey. Judy is being spoken by people from the streets. Once ran away from Brad to return to it before determining she was in love with Brad once more. That's what is being said. But let's approach this as though I stated in my earlier video that I was here searching Google to see whether was anybody else bleeding these warning signs. In Judy Bratton's partnership and speculate what I found, sweet lipstick baby. In case you are unfamiliar with it, proceed and search for Lipstick Alley on Google and you'll understand precisely what I mean. About and child. They were revealing all varieties of tea regarding the originator near Brad and Judy, who are in fact went to the alleged wedding. As per Brad and Judy aren't to them, honey lawfully wed today. However, I do remember that I cannot determine with certainty if it was season when Judy proposed and the Brat was 1 or 2 like, nah, since I have a lot of debt. Wish to prevent people from pursuing you, yet hold on. I recall Judy having a large money grasp. Miss B. Dale said, I got. What's actually happening on here? Darling, is so? This doesn't add up. Something seems off. Among the mixture, and I'm pointing out that cannot be the true cause of their problems. Look, these people are strangers to me personally, but I am aware of when anything ain't right. Thus, regardless of their legal married or single, who can say for sure? Investigators were eager to learn more about it. May reveal the truth. However, based on that source near the nuptial celebration, Judy and Brad are not legally married. Lisa Ray might be the source at this point, because Lisa Ray was obviously not feeling well. Judy from the beginning, and to be honest, I'm probably not here for Judy 1 anymore. One thing is certain when the family moves. They begin clicking everything they see. What's actually happening, we only receive those brief TV snippets, but Lisa has had intimate personal experience with them, hence she is aware of Brat's mother's situation. To believe in and have faith in a whole, there's a lot of clutter at that house. And now, let me to state that supposedly, of course, to be honest, I'm not certain what's truly happening, but have faith in me, these few clips convey a lot that I'm not uncertain whether they have been watching my vids. Nonetheless, Brat has been holding recently, honey genuine Tyler, as if it were her life or death. Have you noticed, Judy, I suppose? Had to have given the go-ahead like, you may hold him, it's all right, let's let go. Few films and stop talking to these people. Girl, we can see that we're not so easily duped. Straight through the mirrors and smoke juvenile. And when Judy is being faithful to Brat, the infant is invisible. Might as well swiveling his head, still completely unaware Judy. He's all Brat. Kid, I don't get it, understand what goes on behind those doors, however. You may sense that something is wrong. Judy does. She'll end up looking like a doll. Vanquish the Dodds. Put on her attire, and then they will just seize the camera to assemble a video for you guys. Nonetheless, allow me to say that we're sick of these videos showing her going to the mail or empty the garbage, such as why are they in that pink golf cart all the time? What purpose does such decline serve in the remarks? And please let me know if you able to determine why Judy and baby, our real Tyler, is always bouncing about, in that I do wonder where they are heading. Recollect when Judy got her golf bag from Brockhart, may have been a birthday present for her or things, but I distinctly remember her using to ride it only in order to visit the mailbox. Perhaps it is the main point. However, really, what's going on with that? In my previous, I alerted you to the video so you could maintain and be mindful of those kaleidoscope babies. Well, Charlie, I was observing, yes. I did say nosy duty snooping. Viewing every video to observe what is the true situation, and wouldn't you? Yes, it is a real baby Tyler sitting there. They're among the kaleidoscopic baby merchandise now. Front and center stand up similarly to people in the comments that I'm beginning to give this entire thing a lot of side eye. You guys were claiming that Judy's true desired a child with a Caucasian man was so thought a youngster with pale skin would be more marketable age. You have me looking at things has also changed a little since then. What's actually happening in this situation? And rather than a baby with dark complexion, Judy went for a fair-skinned person, and currently every daily on Snapchat and Facebook, as well as the genuine BB Judy page. Everything is authentic indeed. This unfortunate infant is unable to even relish being a baby, since he is occupied with riding in and pulling a luggage that golf cart only for mail delivery, and he's currently sitting there with her. The kaleidoscope onesies as though he were wearing a work or something. I am quite familiar with your not clocking in yet, sweetie, informing me a real legend has landed a job. Immediately after birth, a newborn boy has been worked from the start, and currently at only a little older than 1, he's here. Promoting kaleidoscope infant goods, urged everyone to listen to what I'm saying, stating that as what I say is factual. Watch it all and make sure to pay attention. I'm watching every single thing too, trust me. Move, and pay attention to what's going on with them is far larger than what appears to be happening on the surface. Is all seated here, imagining that this is a happily ever after, loving pair from a fairy tale. But that simply isn't true, I'll say that. Purportedly, but Brat could accept it, particularly considering that she also makes money. I see you guys conversing in the comments. Discusses how, excluding the Ricky Smiley morning show scumbag, still making plenty of money considering her previous songs. It could be the case. We can all agree on one thing, however, who knows? The fact that BBL Judy is unquestionably the rad victor in this partnership right now. Come on, let's get into this whole mess. Recall the moment Lisa Ray appeared on the moment, and she was the source of the mess. Intensely hot because to Judy and Brat became engaged, but Lisa Ray was unaware of it. It begs the question of why Brat was so hesitant to spill the tea on herself. I'm getting that sense. Sister, Brat refused to let Lisa Ray know that I noticed that something is clearly off here. Some of you have suggested in the comments Brat may still be in a marriage, and to be honest, there could be some validity to all of it. It's going to become really nasty, everyone. Who's prepared for tea up here, and who would you suppose we would dump it on today? Apart from her and the rapper Brat Judy's wife, yep, the kaleidoscope here is the real scenario, as befitted the queen. Legend, hey true, Brat included Judy and Brat's mother were all at the airport being mindful of their business travel as usual. Some were amazing. I uttered what, and if you're paying attention, I said see, everything is right there in front of you. People have a lot to comprehend. Several celebrities like posting on Instagram, pretending like everything is oak, but honey, it appears quite unsteady. Judy supposedly finds it difficult to hold her true thoughts regarding the Brat to herself. Do you not know, sis, what your vibe is? Seeing these videos because, hey, did you guys manage to watch the video of them? Quarreling about who gets to strap the baby as to why it was put into the car seat. It takes 2 adults to strap a single infant. In order to create Judy's entire energy is as like, this is my treasure, my baby. Possession, I'll do as I please. This isn't your child. That's what it's offering. This is my child for real, and I'm ready to wager. And once more, I say purportedly they'd already exchanged comments about this baby. The stress is so intense that it's not like they can cut it with a knife, have not argued about this small one. Judy wasn't acting out earlier because the absurdity, there's a rationale. All of this, and I genuinely see people in the remarks stating Judy is offering for the first time feeling like a mom. But let's be honest, dork, is this first-time mother really pushing? 50 and recently gave birth to her first child. Judy is expecting her 4th child. But the people are furious because Judy isn't allowing Brat to enjoy that first chance to shine. Mom, and some admirers are whispering that the honeymoon is almost here phase is officially finished. But where is everything so lovely, this lovely that? It used to be said that's what was absent. When I initially started watching them, sis Judy seems to be out here all the time, attempting to advance this partnership as though she was in charge of everything. You guys still recall that over the tube, she gave Brat a birthday party, right? When she posed the significant query, Brat's Judy was doing the most, her expression saying it all. And sure, I will state that it is purportedly pushing things. This is simply my viewpoint, but I believe you all saw it. Moreover, Judy has been out here, deliberately rearranging this marriage baby. Everything was planned out. She's putting on a long-term, loving act as it's keeping her purse secure. Let's get honest. Judy understood that she was out there faking it for the coin marriage babies. It was going to introduce her. Kaleidoscope provided the necessary attention. She always seeks attention and has been, as I've already stated, so keep that in mind. When people were okay with Brats and Judy eventually went on the public Brat train. The Graham in 2020 to validate our findings already understood that Judy and her were a thing, yet the tea is what they've been connecting ever since 2017. Yes, you are aware of the narrative they initially encountered at one of Judy's lavish celebrations for Kaleidoscope, and Brat pulled up. At this point, everything burst. But wait, there's a rumor on the street Judy once ran away from Brat after being ignored. Returning to her partner, yes, you did hear correctly. Sis took a little break, and that's why it seems like a part of me. Judy has never quite felt at home. Kid, she most likely still has feelings for her partner. I'm merely making this known. So in February 2022, they married the knot, and then all of a sudden, they had been discussing babies all this time. It's been a story from the beginning, and you all believe Judy was gonna be the one bearing that child, okay? Let me to pass the tease to you, directly from Entertainment Tonight. Brad, it turned out, was willing to ride for her. Wifey Judy attempted to carry out an egg retrieval. However, the baby excited out the left arrived to the hospital covered in blood, clots in her lungs, and an accelerating heart rate. All expanded child was now in disarray. As I already saw some of you, pay attention. Comment suggesting speculation that it's no, ma'am, it ain't no Brat's ex or anything. It allows me to clarify this presently. It's Judy's sperm donor as well as her eggs Brat just gave birth. They just underwent IVF for that, and no. This doesn't include Brat's eggs. If you watch season 3, you've seen how a tearful Brat when she revealed herself regarding Judy's condition in its entirety health, but some of you seem to be suggesting the entire scenario served just as a prop. Things Judy had never intended to being the mother of that child the drama. So let's face it, Judy isn't deceiving no one. Sis is only about her. Displays it everywhere she gets the chance. What these online streets are all about her purse, her glow, and your possibilities to continue to receive those coins. Now that I look at her and Brat as a couple, it's adorable. Granting commercial dealings rather than affection now, don't misunderstand me. Judy has completed a many thanks to Brat, and a few of you in all these commenters have expressed it as well. Generous presents she's bestowing upon Brat, yes. It is how she expresses her affection, but honestly, simply because she's ignoring her doesn't imply that she's sincerely experiencing that. When Judy first connected with Brat, she had already noticed money signs and basic. You may ask, how can you? If Judy was financially independent and yes, she has her own suitcase previously, but we cannot pretend that she was blind to this. Partnership as a means of improving. Even I'm just expressing that I don't feel like Judy never gave this her all. Just after the leap I might be mistaken, but I'm simply said, I'm calling it a drop down. In the remarks section and inform me of what you guys believe, that I'm merely placing the parts together. Now observe that this is simply my viewpoint, but there's a lot going on, and we had to really sit here and consider all of these warning signs that we're capturing in these 60 seconds videos that people are sharing online are narrating a larger tale, such as if things they choose to divide what's left. The agreement regarding baby's truth, because let's face it, Judy already has people realizing that she wants no one. Clutching her infant, I simply want to know if sister is experiencing guilt. I refer to you all. Highlights from Brat's first season adores Judy. Judy freely acknowledged that she wasn't as present for her children, as she was too preoccupied creating her empire to depart her daughter to bring up the boys in her absence. Went out searching for the bag. Perhaps now she's attempting to atone for it by offering all her genuine care for baby. She gave none of her other 3 children, but she can demonstrate to the infant all of the world's affection without possessing a camera facing him. How many days has that infant spent in 247? This earth, and the number of days in which he has been filmed, and it's giving. Tell me, everyone, about performative parenting. Please leave a remark below and let me. Do you notice what I'm observing? Since so many of you are noticing things that I'd even peep, and I'm thinking, oh my God, this is happening. Is it safe to say? Let me know if something is wrong in the remarks. And don't neglect to look at our upcoming video. I'll see you later, sweetie. Presently.